This episode is sponsored by Black Elephant Studios. They are having a rap battle on August 30th, 2019. The location is 600 Joe Gutierrez at the Black Elephant. $3 entry fee for rappers that are participating and free for everyone else. First prize is a black and white blue ice microphone. Food and drinks will be available. I also wanted to let you all know that we are having a giveaway. For your chance to win, please visit our website in the description and subscribe for updates at the bottom of the page. Each month, we randomly choose a subscriber for one of our AR-related prizes. Don't miss your chance. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Production Floor Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Teets, joined with my other hosts. Today, we're going to start off with Ms. Emma McKenna.
What up?
Next, we're going to start with Miss Stevie Clicks.
You know, that's not one of my preferred pronouns. Y'all can check out my Twitter.
And finally, Mr. Deep Anus.
That is not a thing. That is not a thing.
What do you mean?
My anus is
Wide.
You know, I was
Deep.
is quite
Deep.
normal.
You know, I was just watching
No.
a scary movie too. You know, when they get the fucking turkey and they put their hand. I was like, oh my god, where have I seen this before? And
Started
Rip.
already. And who are we missing today?
We are missing
Senior Hef.
Senior Hef?
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Jizzy Jeff?
Poor guy. We feel so bad for him. We're sending him all the love.
All of it.
I was there when everything went down.
oh,
I saw the whole thing unfold.
Messy.
You make it sound like it was something like crazy.
Yeah,
It
right?
was crazy.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it probably was, but basically his dog, his best friend of however many years, Chico, young Chico, had to be put down, and he's kind of feeling it still, so he's not here with us today.
Yes, and it was put down because it attacked the puppy
Yep.
and ripped its face up.
I mean, I don't,
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had the blood on my hands.
Wait, the little puppy that he had before?
Oh, yeah.
Chico just...
like, is he okay? Is she okay?
The last time I saw her, she was still bleeding. Hours
Oh.
later.
Well, I mean, when was that?
The night that everything happened.
Which was when?
What's the day? Thursday?
Yes.
Wednesday? Tuesday? Probably Tuesday.
Oh.
Monday
I feel
or
like
Tuesday.
it's probably stopped bleeding by now. It's been a couple
Probably.
of days.
I
thought he said
took
they were
her
taking to the
the
vet.
vet? Yeah.
Thought he was saying that.
I think they went today.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like. But she had like skin ripped from underneath her eye. And she had like a puncture like right here on her right cheek. And she had one over on her left cheek.
Mm-hmm. Poor thing.
Twice. Attacked twice.
And it's not necessarily that Chico was like a violent dog or anything. Apparently he had some like tumors that were making him kind of violent, according to the White Devil himself.
Possibly, yeah.
It was very unfortunate. Jeff, we're sending you love if you ever actually hear this.
You should. So, speaking of loss,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about El Paso.
Yeah, we're
I really
ve-
Jesus.
we're sending so much love to the people of El Paso and the people of Dayton, Ohio.
That shit was crazy.
That's some wild ass shit right there that happened. you
I'm
know?
like, believe me, I'm scared to go outside of my house. I don't want to
And
leave.
then that same day, there was some guy that got shot in Las Cruces, too.
He was like, yeah, they made it
It
to
was
the
like a
Albertsons.
domestic violence.
Yeah, that was like a domestic thing that didn't happen
That was
at the
still crazy, though.
Albertsons. That
That was still
happened.
He
crazy.
just happened to waddle down to the Albertsons.
Yeah,
He's like, let
he
me go
wandered
to
himself
Albertsons
down there.
to get some help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which was scary, to say the
Everyone
least.
thought there was some kind of active shooting going on there, too.
Yeah, well, because
But it
that's
wasn't.
that's what we were kind of expecting, because they all told us that, like, the surrounding
Coordinated
area
attack.
of El Paso, which we happen to be in, is all in danger and all of this.
It's really just like people on social media that like want
like to start
5
some
minutes.
shit.
They want 5 minutes of fame. So they'll like a lot of people, I mean, and don't get me wrong, shit, I would have been scared too, and then people share it, and then it gets blown up out of proportion. So, I mean, shit, I was scared to go up to the Albertsons too.
Kind of like a vagina.
Yeah, that's actually a fair equivalent.
Sometimes those get blown out of proportion.
Yes, they do.
So do anuses.
Or like anuses.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Not mine.
As the leading expert, you can tell us all about that.
It's like, thank you for opening up that can of worms.
You brought this on yourself, my friend.
Speaking of cans, I'm trying to segue this back to the Walmart thing.
It didn't sound
I
very
don't.
deep.
I
Walmart
can't.
You didn't.
thing. What
you did
Walmart
like
thing?
a hell of a job.
Thank you.
Good job.
My brain is kind of wired right
That's
now.
what happens when you take too much Adderall, bro.
That's
None of us have mentioned Walmart at all.
It's what the Walmart shooter?
Well, we
That was
mentioned the shooting.
Albertsons.
No, it was
no,
Walmart.
we were talking about the El Paso one.
And we said shout out to
Oh,
El Paso.
okay.
And
He
we
wants
love
to
you.
circulate back to that so that we'll leave him alone.
What would you
Yeah.
like to say about him, Brandon? Any opinions?
R.I.P.
Actually, none. Just
In peace.
a buddy of mine was in the Walmart at the time.
Really?
Yeah, she's still alive, but
She made it?
yeah,
She didn't get shot, did she?
no,
Okay, good.
it was crazy though.
That's good. That's important.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they've been having
They've been
back to
sound.
back recently though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, one crazy person sees another crazy person shooting people is like, hey,
Oh, this,
I
No,
wanted
no,
to do that too.
this wasn't
But
about crazy people.
No, the thing is, these are having like within hours of each other.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not like they
everyone-
saw each other. It's
Everyone had said that the second one, the Dayton, Ohio one, all of the articles that I have read, don't quote me, are all saying that that guy was only targeting his sister
Yeah.
and killed 8 other people for no fucking reason. So there's
Yep.
that.
Yeah, the one in El Paso, like that. These two things are not even compared.
Yeah, they're not even like
The one
related in any way.
The one in El Paso, he was a straight up racist and said, fuck it, I could go shoot bitches in Dallas,
Can agree.
but it's mostly white. So I'm going to drive 8 hours down to El Paso, which is an 85% Latino city, and shoot them bitches.
Mm-hmm. And that's what he did.
And he wrote a good ass manifesto. I was hearing some people in this town. Actually, was it Chick-fil-A?
a good ass manifesto.
No, I'm segueing to that. I'm getting to that.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good ass.
I went to I think it was Chick-fil-A, if I'm not mistaken.
Chick-fil-A is delicious.
Because I'm using the government's money, so it's not really my money funding them. So I went in, and there was some white people, and they said, me and my girl sister were overhearing them, and they said something like, I understand.
I thought you were
No.
fighting with Caesar.
No, that's my homegirl. They said something like, we don't agree with him shooting, but I don't want white people to get
no.
wiped out. So, was he really wrong? So I was like, oh shit, let me get the
Yes.
fuck out of here and get my Sprite. And apparently that was not, apparently I'm not the only one who's heard shit like this. It was on Twitter, there was a thread, and they were saying that they were hearing this in LA, that people were like, oh, well, he shouldn't have killed them, but we don't want to get wiped out. White people, we're really scared of dying off. So I was like, oh, okay, shit. So I've been really scared ever since, because this is apparently a
Jesus.
thing.
I also heard that it might be a conspiracy by people in power to boost voters.
It would make sense. It is coming up on election season.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming up on election season. They're like, oh, these shootings happened. Vote for me. I'll fight for gun control. Video games are bad.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, not even the liberals are the ones saying that. The
I know.
conservatives are the ones saying that. I'm like, bitch, then I've been to Japan. Bitch, they got more video games than we will ever fucking have, and I don't see them shooting us up.
South Korea.
Exactly.
Well,
South
I
Korea,
feel like
Japan,
Japanese
Europe.
people teach their
Europe.
kids different values and
Fucking
shit.
anywhere else in the world.
Oh, and there's also the whole fact that in all those other countries, guess what they have?
Gun control laws where you can't
Very-
They're
possess
civilized.
things.
Can you imagine that?
Very strong gun control laws. Now, I understand we do have the Second Amendment, but everyone always forgets that second part of it. Well-regulated
Regulated
militia.
militia.
And then, poof, it just...
No, they don't like to talk about.
Yeah, no one likes to talk about that part of
Yeah.
it. But yeah, no, I know because the Second Amendment is there. The guns will not go away. Smooth, Butterfingers. Smooth.
Chris just dumped a whole ass thing of yogurt on his new ass floor in his new ass house.
Yep.
That was cute.
I like your use of the word ass
Ass.
to
Did some get on you too?
to enunciate there.
It wouldn't be the
Well, you
first
guys
time.
have a great conversation. I'll be right back.
It wouldn't be the first time that white sauce has flown all over Miss McKenna,
He
Right.
creamed all over the floor, man.
especially in her nurse outfit.
That literally, I would be lying if I said that I didn't get some nasty ass shit on me just today.
Oh, I'm 100% with you.
What
I
does
was, I was having a conversation with my brother today in our family group chat.
Much love.
I was gonna say what disgusting bodily fluids are.
I'll get to that.
Okay.
I'll get to that.
There we
So
go.
today,
They come shut it all over her.
Oh,
no, it was not. It was not cum. I would have
And her
preferred cum
glasses.
over what actually had happened. But, my brother and I were talking, and my brother is IT in a hospital in my hometown. That's where he works. And he sent a text to the family group chat, and he said, "A helicopter just flew 30 feet over my head today." And I was like, that's pretty cool. What happened to me today that was pretty cool? I dropped a spherical turd on the floor. And that was the coolest thing that happened to me today.
Spherical turd?
Yep, it was a circle. It was like a little jawbreaker.
That's a problem.
Nice.
Human?
Yes,
Nice.
it was in fact human. And I informed them of that.
Was it perfect?
Yes, it was a perfect. I don't know how she produced it. She has a gift.
You should have saved it. Put it into
Well,
like a-
that's kind of part of the thing. Is I tried to because she had not pooped in a little while. So we were kind of concerned. So my nurse was like, "You should take a stool sample. Just take the little jawbreaker turd and just put it in the little stool cup." And I was like, "Okay." And then I fucking dropped it on the floor. And as I did that, she was walking in, and it went from like a perfect sphere to kind of like what ice cream would look like if you just dropped it on the floor.
I have just like lost any desire to eat food. Like,
Well, you already ate today, so that's fine.
like I'm done for like the day.
But I informed my family of the events that happened to me today. And my mom said, "Look at my kids doing great things."
Oh, your mom does have a good sense of humor, though.
Yes, she does. My mom is very proud of the children of hers that aren't incarcerated at this time.
I would think she would still be proud of the ones that are incarcerated. He
I
made-
really don't see how. I mean, he made a decent,
money.
he made a hell of a good living. Like drove an Escalade and shit, but he also was dumb enough to get caught because he sold to an officer.
Right? What is what? Hey, if you're a drug dealer, just learn. If you're making good money, learn to save it, save that money, and then invest that money in something else. Because you got to get out of the drug game.
He invested that
eventually.
shit into more drugs.
That's the thing. They always. I never
I
understood.
mean,
that.
his kids have like college funds and shit now.
I mean, I get that, but yeah.
Because there was
Like-
like some side money or whatever that he stashed.
Hey, it's easy to launder money. You just it takes.
Money?
It's easy to launder money.
Quarters.
You know, they used to do it in laundromats, but I think they're fucking doing
Actually,
it in mattress stores.
You still do.
No,
and
but
mattress stores are
Have
good.
you seen them? Because there's like mattress stores everywhere with no employees.
Oh, there was a
So-
good Freakonomics episode about that.
Yeah.
Like the math on mattress stores is amazing.
I'm like, I don't know too many bitches in this town for there to be 30 fucking
Mattress
mattress
stores.
firms and what's the other one? Sleep.
Yeah,
All of them.
it's a fuck time.
Mattress King. I'm like, there's too many of them for
Yeah,
this.
New one like every week.
yeah.
And there's no employees in
Did you
there
see
either.
that the mattress firm over by the Whataburger and the banks and everything was going to go out of business, and then it just came back?
Yeah,
They do that all the time.
all
Like
the time.
it was going to go out of business, and then it didn't.
business sale, and then
It's so they
a
can
year later,
Yeah.
out of business sale.
dump the inventory.
They say that those stores are like affiliated with the Illuminati and shit.
No, I think they're
God,
they're
no,
associated
no.
with like drug cartels and shit.
Yeah,
That's
something
what I
like
think
that.
no,
I
but
think they're
they
putting their
can
money
be.
through 'em.
Like
That's what I
it's
think.
something a little bit deeper and darker.
Sometimes I don't even
than
know, to
just
be honest.
Buying a mattress.
But generally, it's because the margins of mattress. So if you take it like a 12-foot by say 6-foot mattress, the foam springs and wooden frames, what comes out to maybe $300 if we're pushing it, and those mattresses sell for what, 1,000, 2,
Mhm.
Yeah.
3,000. The margins on those mattresses. All you need to do is sell like maybe 2 a month, maybe.
But how often are people
Maybe.
buying mattresses? Oh, but you guys, I've had the same mattress for like over a decade.
Again, that's all you need to do. Because of the margins on mattresses is so high, that profit margin, you maybe need to sell 2, 3 max.
And I mean, even in like
to stay afloat.
Even in like peak moving season, which is right now, the summer is like the best time to move.
Yeah.
They still don't sell enough to keep themselves open. Like I've never actually seen anybody in the Mattress Firm parking lot.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even buy my mattress from an actual store. I bought my mattress from like a secondhand ass situation.
I think I bought mine
poor.
at Cons. I don't even think I fucking bought it from a store like that.
Oh, but yeah.
People want to go to like Sears and JCPenney and
Sears,
shit
that's where I did,
to buy their mattresses because it's cheaper.
You're talking about people like you, poor people. So if you think...
You're poor too, bitch.
Me too. Yeah, I know.
Can you...
Financially...
Challenged.
Can you like get a win in today?
No, I can't.
Does this make you feel better? You've had about a bad luck. And
I have had a fuck ass horrible day.
Fuck ass.
Yeah, it's been bad.
I'm not even having to say
I like that new phrase.
I accidentally dumped a whole bunch of gasoline onto the inner door of my car.
And she screamed at me not to start anything on fire.
Yeah, don't light anything in my car today.
I was all, well, let me just light up a dab. But, you know, I'm not that type of girl.
I've had a real shitty day. I don't even know.
I mean, you got to see a spherical turd, so...
Yeah, well, that was kind of not even the worst part of
Maybe
my day.
was like an omen.
I was going to say, that seems like
a circle turd?
Maybe that was an omen.
A globe
for
turd.
what was going to come. You know? I'm a very spiritual person.
That must have been easy to pass.
Sometimes you got to read the signs. Become a sign reader.
Maybe you read too many signs.
Damn.
I don't get caught up in shit, so maybe I do.
I'm sorry, you want to run it by me again? You don't get caught up in shit?
I don't get caught up in anything. I'm a good Christian, like the rest of them.
Oh, you broke it?
He done broke it.
Oh, so I want to ask you guys a question.
Please.
I'm dating this guy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're dating him?
Kinda.
Bad decision.
Like, I'm not really talking to anybody else seriously right now.
Oh, is it the one I approved of?
Which one?
From Dallas?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm cool with.
So let me give you guys some background on
He's
this guy.
a liberal. Can you believe that?
I know. Let me tell you about this guy. He is a liberal. He's a Bernie supporter. He's a gay ally.
Okay.
And he's a youth pastor.
I was like, already that's like 4 things better than what she's been doing.
In like a big ass church in the Fort Worth, Irving area. And he wants to listen to this podcast.
Let him.
I told him that we had one and he wants to listen to it.
Rip.
Let him.
Rest in peace, this relationship.
Let him. I think he would like this show very much.
He's not like a typical pastor, okay? He's not typical. He drinks every night, just about. He drops the F-bomb on a overly regularly basis.
He sounds just like the rest of them. So he'll like this just
fine. He's very,
fine.
very similar to me.
He sounds like a Satanist.
So he'll like this shit just fine.
Church of Satan.
I
didn't say what kind of church. No, I'm just kidding. He's in the Methodist church.
I don't think we've said anything. And tell him if he wants to help me open up a church down here so we can protect the migrant children, then I'm down.
I don't know how he feels about the migrant children.
I don't want you anywhere near children, Steven.
Oh, Jeff and everybody's already established I'm the second best parent here. So I don't give a fuck what none of you say.
I prove if I can get in on that.
And it's kind of crazy because out of the 5 of us, I'm the only one that like may or may not be pregnant right now. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't have
May or
ovaries.
may not.
I have eggs, but I don't have ovaries.
You don't have eggs.
I mean, I may or may not be pregnant.
Well, here's the difference. I'm currently a woman. You just used to be.
True.
I showed Miss McKenna this video.
Know how to feel about that.
Brandon, I need to show you a porn later. It's cute. I didn't, my friend says I didn't like
Oh,
it.
is that the one that you showed me?
My friend
I
says I
did
didn't.
not enjoy that. I had nightmares after that.
So basically, it is an
me.
F to M. So she was a female that turned into a man. She still has a pussy, but she's masculine everywhere else.
Oh yeah,
And
no, I
riff.
know this one.
He's got these and this.
And my
I've seen-
favorite male porn star, shout out to Push the Filling on Twitter, the notorious B1G. He's a very hot Mexican, very
B1G.
big giant dick, but he was eating the fuck out of his pussy. And my friend said I didn't like it. I was like, he was pulling those lips like some spaghetti.
I know. I hate that though. I hate that
Spaghetti.
feeling.
And Shawnee didn't care for it, but I was impressed. I sat down.
Pussy eating is not for me. You know, I don't like it.
I don't think I would
I
either.
have never enjoyed it.
I don't think I would either, unless I was in the strip club.
I mean, I enjoy doing it, sure, but I don't enjoy receiving it because it hurts to me. It's painful
Brenda,
for me.
when they're down there eating your pussy,
Women,
how does that
please
feel?
let us know
Female
how you
listeners,
feel about this.
if somebody's down there like sucking on that shit like a milkshake in a straw, are you gonna enjoy that shit or no? Because I'm not on that train, guys.
Okay,
Tweet at
so
us.
I have so many questions
Okay.
for
First question.
you, and for you. One, why don't you just tell them to slow down, soften it up? Like,
Well,
hey,
because
because-
I get really anxious telling people what to do in bed because it makes me feel like they're gonna think that they're not good. No. Which is exactly what is happening.
No, you need to
Yeah.
tell them what
That
they're doing wrong.
is how
However,
a relationship works.
I know it is, but the thing is I don't do like relationships anymore. I'm kind of a hit it and quit it kind of person now.
I get that.
But
So-
if you want them to hit it and quit it better,
If
you gotta give them tips.
well, the thing is, I only hit it once. Like, if it's not good the one time, then we don't have to do it again. It's fine.
if it's not
It's
good,
all good.
I mean, you're not
Because
lying.
I've had some people that are really good down there, like really fucking good.
That's because people gave them tips.
I just always tell them to be gentle,
Just
and then they'll turn around. I've been bitten before,
oh,
like
Oh.
right on the clit part where it's the most sensitive.
that's like biting on a tip. That's just
Yeah,
right.
shit is not fun for me. I did not enjoy myself.
I've had to bite the tip just one time.
Someone bit your clit once? Oh, he's showing it to him. Look at how
Showing
big his
what?
nipples are.
To who?
The porn video that he had.
Oh. Okay.
Brandon is extremely turned on right now, you guys.
I have to say,
He looks more confused.
the rest of my yogurt tastes pretty great.
What of it didn't wind up on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was
mean,
kind of cute.
it's pretty clean down there.
I mean, I would hope that you're clean everywhere.
Let us pray.
Let it. So yeah, there's that. I had nightmares after I saw that.
Why?
I'm not really sure.
Anytime I meet somebody, I play them that video because I want to see like what type of bitch you are. Right.
Well, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just I'm afraid.
Like I showed it to Sarah's boyfriend, and he like 3 times, and he was like, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
But
You
then we
never
went.
showed it to me.
Oh, okay, but no, Chris, whatever the fuck.
You
your
said
name
you
is.
show it to everyone you meet.
Well, I already met you, but
So why does it scare you?
I don't really understand why. I'm like low key afraid of that video. I really don't know.
I will
explain
say,
it.
Refugio. That's
It's
the
not
porn
even
star.
that bad. It would be very, very normal if the guy receiving it had titties.
He's a gay male, so I was pretty surprised. He took notes from Kaya. He licked it from the front. He licked the lips, the clip. Not that bitch had a clip, but you know,
I really do have to be honest though. Like, it's the fact that there's no boobs that does kind of
that shocks you.
Freak
that
you out.
makes it what it is.
What if they had both?
Well, I think she did have boobs. It's just like the testosterone probably like flattened them out.
Like
No.
breast
Surgery.
And you can
Dick.
get them removed, but
and vagina.
as you start taking testosterone, they,
That brings me to a question.
Yes.
If you are, I think it's called a hermaphrodite when you have.
It is
That's
a
not
Or
hermaphrodite.
what is it called? Then when you have
hermaphrodite
both?
only applies to like amphibians and plants.
No.
No,
What is
no,
it called
they
when
are
you
called
have both?
intersex.
Okay, thank you.
That's the term.
okay.
That is the
where,
politically
where,
correct term.
No, that's been the term
Where
from the
is
70s.
everything when you have is the dick
Hermaphrodites.
like
Intersex.
just
Hermaphrodite.
on the top part up
Well,
here?
you can have it can
and then
develop
the
in different ways.
vagina's like right below that.
It can
Yes.
be a whole bunch of things.
I
you
would
could
like to
have-
know.
Some people have like one testicle and half a pussy lip. Some people have eggs but no ovaries and balls. There can
Is that
be
you?
No, there can be a whole lot of mixtures that create that
I
situation.
have so many fucking
Nature,
questions.
you freaky.
Nature is freaky.
Nature, you freaky bitch.
There's
But
like
the term
a few
hermaphrodite
cases.
only applies to plants and amphibians because naturally, and snails because snails have both naturally. That's the only things that actually applies to.
I love that you know about snail genitalia.
Fucking the science. I don't think it's that hard. I took zoology or
Yeah, what?
zoology, whatever
Snails
the
are
fuck the term
weird.
is.
Well,
Snails and slugs are technically both.
yeah.
I know how turtles communicate.
You know,
I know how I
Don't-
communicate
don't say cowabunga.
poorly.
No,
Okay.
no. No.
Cowabunga!
I mean, I don't. Is that like a Ninja Turtle thing?
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
I wasted a good reference.
Yes, you did.
I mean, no, because I feel like someone's gonna laugh at it somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like
Somebody somewhere.
I enjoyed it, Brandon.
thank you. I appreciate
I need
it.
a
I
vowel.
love the Ninja Turtles.
Thank you.
My brother did too.
But no, they communicate with body language and moaning.
I mean, that sounds a lot like humans.
Where have I
Yeah,
heard
this
this
sounds
before?
like a lot like humans.
That literally sounds like human. It's no different, except they don't use actual words. They just kind of moan.
Oh, then that sounds like humans.
I mean, to an animal, we're probably moaning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very articulated moaning
Oh.
Not the animals.
with multiple different sounds.
Imagine it's like hearing a bird song to us.
Has your
What the
cat?
fuck is
Has
that
your
guy
new
doing?
cat heard you make this noise? Like you're deep throating?
He's this new cat has heard me yell at it.
I don't want you to be
Why
abusive.
are you yelling at this cat? I never yelled.
Why
at
not?
him.
It's a fucking cat.
It's a fucking annoying
Brandon,
cat.
just-
It's an off the street.
He's
no,
not off the street. He lived with me for like a week.
no papers. No
Why does
proof
he need
of
papers?
vaccination.
Why does he need
Do
papers?
you want me to get him papers?
I need proof of vaccination.
Do you want
Papers,
I don't-
please.
Yes.
Your wife said she was going to handle all that shit. I don't have the money for that.
Do I need to have him in my church
Milo's
too?
not even vaccinated.
You
I
should
don't-
probably
I don't-
change that.
I don't have the money for that shit right now.
As long as you're not
You
letting
should
him
probably
run around.
change that.
As long as you're not letting him go into other people's yards with animals and birds,
He
he'll be
doesn't.
fine.
He doesn't leave the house.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
That's why I figured it wouldn't be a big deal because he doesn't actually go outside.
You know how we feel about anti-vaxxers in around here.
Oh, and she's no, actually, you're very good on on vaccinations. Actually,
I am fully up to date. Thank you for asking.
no, I
You
had
just
to
said
think
you
for a
weren't.
minute.
On my cat. Like for me,
Oh.
I'm vaccinated as fuck.
If he'll stay in her house
Yes,
all day, he'll be
fuck.
fine.
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere, and I have never experienced any issues from when he bites me or whatever. Because whenever he bites me, it's because I fucking deserve it.
Oh.
Rabies.
Oh, biting. I can look
It's
forward to
not
that.
like it's not like she gave you a cow. I don't see what the
biting.
problem is.
I can work
A
with the
cow's
cow.
worth money.
Think about this. He makes your children happy, does he not?
No, I think his children torture the cat.
I don't think that Corey would let that happen.
No,
I mean, it's not something you let happen. It's just something that happens.
No, they all
With
three of them
animals.
like him.
They do.
Yes.
oh,
It's 3 against 1.
so you're gonna accept it,
I didn't say I
He
had
don't
to.
have to.
but he's going to.
You're gonna have to learn to live with it because as the thing is he's a very old cat though too.
The agreement is if he swats at one of the kids, I can turn him into cat food or violent strings.
Why would you turn a cat into cat food? That's cannibalism.
That's funny.
It's less funny.
It is very funny.
It would be more funny if you said that you were going to turn him into like.
He's going to turn the cat into human food, okay?
Turn him into Chinese food.
Now we're getting racist. No.
Are we?
Like, what else do we do on here except be racist?
That's true.
No,
I would eat him. No, he's just trying to be eaten, actually.
Why would you eat him? He's not vaccinated, babe. That's not good.
Fire kills everything. Cook his ass.
after
And eat 'em.
160
Well
degrees,
done.
all bacteria dies.
Yeah.
Unless the meat already has E. coli deeply ingrained into it.
Which I would not put it past Mojo to
Well done.
have that.
Well
Oh,
done.
thank you then for introducing that to my home.
Oh, well, I mean, your wife technically allowed it, so.
Yay, diseases.
I passed him on to her right before she went to get you the other day.
Right? You could have just said no.
No, I'm not going to give you this cat.
Yeah.
You could have just
But
put
she
it back
wanted him.
outside.
Yeah, and you could have said no.
Why would I say no? She wanted him more than I did.
Why didn't
could've
you
said
say no, Brandon?
I already had a cat. Because he
So why
doesn't,
didn't you say no?
because he doesn't wear the pants in the family.
I did say no, thank you.
He doesn't wear the
I need
pants.
a shot
But
after this.
Corey
shit.
wears the
They-
pants.
I mean, he's wearing pants right now.
They were happy, so
Corey has
These
bigger
aren't
pants.
they were happy. It is a mutual agreement among us.
She told me you just lost.
Oh, so
Well,
that's what I was under the impression of too. It's like
I
like in a,
said,
like
she said.
like a mutual agreement, like when the pig finished you, but
the
you
pig
agreed,
didn't finish me.
but you agreed, but you both agreed to disagree.
The
Shake
pig.
hands and walk away.
I agree to disagree.
Shake hooves and walk away.
That's right.
Just pull your bodies apart.
You know what? I will rest on another peg.
Okay. My mom
Black
knows one
Mirror,
over there in
everybody.
Mesquite.
I think
There's a
Willy's
pig.
available.
His name is Balls because he has big giant balls.
What?
And when he wins, he
All right.
splooshes all over your face.
That was mean. He's never going to hear this, but Willy, if you hear this, I'm sorry.
How does this get off the rails?
Willie, I don't really care for you, but
Hi, Willie.
yeah.
I love you.
Shout out to Willy.
What is Willie
Eh.
doing anyway? Is he finally?
He has a
I'll
girlfriend,
stay.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's got.
Oh,
he
I
he
thought-
has a little woman now.
I thought he accepted. Never mind. Apparently, he didn't accept who
Accepting homosexuality? No.
he was.
I
No.
feel, you guys, he is not a homosexual.
He is a bisexual.
And I am very tired of you guys implying such things.
Well,
Listen,
we're not
Steven.
implying. We're outright stating he
Yeah.
is.
Your
he
gaydar
is
is
on
fucked.
the LGBTQ
Oh, no.
No.
LMNOP spectrum.
No, he is not in the spectrum.
No, he's at least bi. At least.
At
Well,
least.
You're
maybe-
too biased, Steven.
Maybe he's biased. I don't know.
No,
But-
you're biased.
But what I'm saying is, maybe he's bi. But
Just
at the
because
end
he's
of the
not
day-
on your gaydar doesn't mean that you're not on his.
But no, I would never be, and I would never the other.
Oh
way.
no, I think the queen is reading Willie on
I
the
think that
gaydar.
you're ignoring
No.
the signs,
It's just
Steven.
ignoring the signs.
No, there is no
You're
sign.
ignoring
She's
the
like,
signs.
I have to hide my feelings, so he's not gay.
He's not. He's not.
What I
not
am-
gay
Your
or
face
bi.
is turning red.
Ooh,
Look at that blushing.
Look at the flush
Got
there.
him.
Looking real flush.
What I am fucking saying
Looking
is
real flush there.
that this is the product of
Look at that
toxic
rosy-
The
masculinity.
queen has a royal flush.
and you guys are just unfairly targeting him. And I don't stick up for him much.
It's not that we're unfairly
But he's
targeting
not.
him. We don't care if he's gay.
But
We don't
he's
give a
not.
fuck what what he does with
At
his
the
life.
very least, he's bi.
I mean, you're here.
Yeah.
Why would we have a problem?
I feel like
That is
every
true.
day there's a problem here. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, not it's never with your. We don't give a fuck about
What I'm
sexuality
saying
here.
is-
We do not discriminate.
what I'm saying is, unless he comes out and owns
Unless
it, I don't
you like
agree
My
in
Little
outing
Pony.
someone for no reason.
Or if you have a
That's not
tiny
cool.
dick. Or if you have a tiny dick and you like my
We're
little.
not out. How can we out them if we don't have any proof
Whoa,
except for?
Hatred.
You guys are blasting this all over.
Well, we
all
can't
I'm
out him
saying
though. He
is
has to out himself, just like
That's
another
what I-
another manager that we all know and dislike
He has to come to his own.
And that's another one I did
because
not
of his
agree.
recent views that he has made sure everybody and their mother knows because he thinks that it makes him look more masculine.
And that's another one that I don't let
Recent,
off easily.
recent views.
huh?
That's another one I won't let off easy, but I did not agree with them making jokes about his sexuality. I don't agree with outing someone unless they're ready.
Well, that's kind of the thing, though.
Sometimes you have to give him a little push.
No,
No push out of the closet.
no,
No.
you.
Sometimes you just have to drop the child in the
No.
pool and watch him swim.
Okay, but here's the
That's
thing, Steven.
that's
Listen,
cute
Steven,
for you guys to say.
Sometimes
but like,
you got to reach in there and pull them out.
No,
Steven.
Sometimes-
that's cute for you all to say. But there's a lot of kids, gay kids, who don't have that luxury to say I'm gay.
Well, Steven,
That's not the fact.
The thing
Sometimes
is
the training
we
wheels have to
cannot
come
all strut our shit outside of the womb and be like, I'm here, I'm queer, love me.
Yeah.
You know, we're not all like.
Me,
You-
like a
Yeah,
boss
like
bitch.
you.
That's
okay?
literally
But
what you did.
that's
Is you
what I-
walked out of that
And I-
place with
and
a
I agree.
fucking crown and a
Red
scepter.
carpet.
And I agree.
Yeah,
And that's
right.
why I say not my story is not the same as all the rest of them. All
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not.
is that we don't know their background. Okay, nobody had a problem with me, and if they did, I was gonna talk shit. Them, I don't know their background, so that's why I don't agree with outing someone unfairly.
Well, that's true. However, here's the thing: is Willy. We don't give a fuck if he's gay. We'd like him a lot better if he was openly whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah,
No.
I think he'd be less frustrated.
Because it would be
Yes.
I agree. It
No.
would be less frustrating
No.
if he would just come out of whatever closet he's
Yeah.
living in.
My name is Willie, and I love Willie.
just
I just think
slam it down.
no.
Yes.
What in turn?
I mean, you can fight for this all that you
I'm not-
fucking want, but the
I'm-
thing is, the fact of the matter is, I think that you are ignoring these signs because you know deep down in your little heart of hearts.
that you love him.
Oh, no. Damn.
I didn't say it.
Fuck that.
I did not say it.
Fuck that. I remember I even told him.
Sorry, I
was
had
like,
to go there.
because I made a joke about horses one time, and he said something like, "Oh well, you need a stallion, like a real stallion." I was where? Because I'm not seeing it. And but I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
I just think that he would
Maybe he's
be
into animals.
he would be a lot better off if he would just come out
But he has a girl now, so he is out living
Well,
his
you
life.
can,
Willy.
you can have a girlfriend
right,
and still be
just
coming
bisexual.
out.
Yes, you can. But
Just like I can have a boyfriend and still be bisexual.
but everybody
Yeah.
owns their sexuality in different ways.
Well, how about this? We're not outing, just throwing out our suspicions. We're knocking
But-
on the closet door.
but
Like,
this
hey,
is
you
why-
can come
Saying,
out.
hey,
You can come
hey,
out
little
now.
guy.
But this is
Yeah,
why
Hey,
it's okay
we
to
still
come
have
out.
these issues.
It's okay.
It's
Come
okay.
on
We're
out.
fine with you.
No.
Come into
Come
my
out.
arms. There we go.
We're not going to
okay.
bite you.
Come on. Come on.
I mean,
Let-
someone might, but only if that's what
We
you
might
want.
laugh a little bit, but
Let that
It's okay.
bitch.
we love
be.
you.
Yeah, right? Just like little pat.
Let
That's
that
true,
be.
though. I've never actually seen you defend him before. What's going on with that?
I'm not defending him. I'm defending all gay people. Or any gay
Oh, so
person.
you're outing them.
No, I'm defending all gay
Then,
people or any gay person that you are trying to equivalent with.
So
him.
you admit there's something there then?
No, I'm just saying
Uh,
that I would not agree
that
with
smile.
anybody trying
Stephen
to
and
out
Willy
anyone.
sitting in a tree.
Anyone.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
You guys have whatever you want to fucking say.
WILLY.
All I'm saying is I would never agree with unfairly outing anyone until they're ready.
So are you going to like him more when he does come out of the closet?
If he did come out, I wouldn't like him. I would probably be ruder to him.
Why?
Because then I feel like as a gay person,
He's on your side, though.
I don't give a fuck. No. There's a famous saying that black people say, and I need the same thing for gay.
Brandon,
Oh,
quote us
God.
here.
There's a famous saying.
What is he going to say?
There's a famous. They say, all skin folk ain't kin folk," and I want the same thing for
Do we
gay
say
people.
that?
You're a fucking
What
white
do
woman.
we say that?
I'm asking you. Do you say that in the black community?
Meaning.
Do you say that to
meaning
your
just,
people?
He's
just
too far removed.
What that means is,
He's too white now.
No.
and I want something equivalent for gay people. Just because they're gay doesn't mean they're a friend of mine. Doesn't mean we have the same values.
You can teach him a lot, though.
No, I wouldn't want to teach him.
But you could. You could show him
But you could
the way.
show him the world.
Well, think about this for a second. When I first met you, I was a conservative piece of shit, and now I'm very
I don't want you to make it
much.
sound like
I'm
this.
much more middle of the road than I was when I first met you.
And that's
Good.
That's
what we
progress.
strive for here. Is middle of the road.
Well, I mean, I have.
Mediocrity.
I
I
have
want you to think for yourself.
my views have been
Mediocrity.
not changed but altered. And I think that you have a lot to show him.
I don't,
Like, don't pick a side, people. Don't pick left. Don't pick right.
Just
Stay
walk
in the
down the
middle.
road. Just walk
Yeah.
down this
Figure it
road
out
here
for
with
yourself.
us.
Don't pick the right butt cheek or left butt cheek. Go right down the middle.
Yeah, because that's what
Yeah.
he wants from you.
Yeah.
no,
There's a
that's-
big
nobody wants
opening for you.
All right.
The light at the end of the butthole.
No.
The light at the end of the Brandon.
No.
Or do we need to get you two back in the room and drunk again?
Even if he was back in the
Oh,
room,
I remember
My
those
couch
times.
remembers.
I would
The
keep him
couch
very
remembers.
far away from me. I don't see anything that he did wrong, nor that I did wrong.
That,
So-
that you guys
We didn't
cuddled.
see
We
anything
agree.
wrong
It's not
either.
wrong.
It's not wrong.
We're not upset with you about it.
We're not.
and I
You
just
just seem
feel,
to want to deny that you guys cuddled and
No,
had
he
feelings
he
for
has
each other.
openly, he has since openly admitted that yes, they did in fact cuddle.
No, I never admitted it.
Yes, you
What
fucking
I
did, you
said was,
pussy ass bitch.
I
Yes, you
was-
did.
I distinctly remember some
drunk,
some
I was
admission
highly
like a while back.
intoxicated, and whatever happened. But at the end of the day, I still no. All you bitches are unfairly tuning up on someone that
Welcome
I
to the
don't know
casting
their
couch.
background, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that's okay because we know his background. He and I probably had the same upbringing, just about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yep, it's pretty damn close.
But the thing is I actually don't know what my parents feel about
if-
gay people.
But if you came out and told
Huh.
your mom that you would like to eat
can
pussy
explore
pie
that later.
on Fridays and
try.
Saturdays, what do you think she would say?
I really don't know because the thing is
Let's
my
find
mom.
out.
My mom is no. That's
I'll message her. I'll say, "Hey, your daughter ate my pussy this
I was gonna say,
weekend."
let's get your mom on the
she
phone.
can fucking see that you're a man, bitch.
I have other profiles.
I was gonna say, let's get your
females.
mom
Say,
and
"Hi,
and
Shawnee's
dad on
mom."
the phone. Get them both.
Did you know
on the
your
phone.
daughter's a lesbian?
She's not a lesbian.
Your daughter jumped into
Well,
my
we know.
pudding pie.
She's mildly
We know.
bisexual.
She likes
Stop.
We know, but we're just going to open with that.
No,
We're gonna
because see
open-
that is something. That is
Hi,
something.
your
that-
daughter's lesbian. How do you feel?
Hear me out. Hear me out. That is something that I can and will actively suppress. Because I'm cool with marrying a dude. I don't mind.
Right, but that's the same thing that
And
I'm
the thing
saying.
is my dad, honest to God, probably wouldn't care.
Your dad probably wouldn't.
The
Right.
thing is my dad is a lot more open to today's society than my mom is. My brothers
one way
would
to
not
put
give a
it.
fuck. My brothers would actually probably be thrilled if I was with a girl because that meant that I couldn't like have a boyfriend, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know. So that's why I would never agree with
We
outing
don't
someone.
I'm sure that they all
need
probably
no
are suspicious that it's
education.
me that's the gay one because 1 out of every 4 kids is gay. Or at least like secretly a little bit gay.
Well, that's
Like 1 out of
statistics,
every 4 kids in the household is gay.
typically yes.
Statistically. Which means that because we were all pretty sure at first. Because the thing,
There's a
I
joke
feel
about
like it
that.
could really, in theory, be any of us. Because my oldest brother is like just very feminine. You know, he's just a feminine guy. The second one,
I mean, look at Brandon.
I just feel like we are just slowly furthering
sorry.
walking down the
love
trail of
Yeah.
toxic masculinity that
was
has
saying-
kept us kept in the 50s.
oh, it doesn't have to be toxic masculine. You could just be masculine if you want.
No, my dear.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to explain this to you a whole nother time.
Why not now?
Metro?
I am not capable of explaining
Thank you.
this right now.
Although,
He's very drunk.
I do.
You are.
I do remember that.
You're like a metro. Are your nails pretty?
He's a
Let me
little
see.
drunk.
Oh no, you
Alcoholic
should have
over
seen me
here.
when I was single. I had manicures every other week, if
I
not
mean,
every week.
You know, Shawnee did rejected a guy
Yeah.
because he wanted to go get a manicure with her.
I did, and that was before I met you.
Ladies listening to this show, if a man said, "Hey, let's go get manicures," would you continue to fuck him?
I would be more okay with it if he was a little bit less okay with it.
I mean, that's what a lot of rich people do.
Okay, but he
It was,
wasn't.
yeah, it's a status symbol. It's
Was
like,
he
oh,
rich?
look at my clean hands.
Was he rich?
No, he was in the military.
Then he wasn't rich.
But he liked to be nice, though. Liked to be nice and neat.
Yeah,
Put
and
together.
For
that's
the
cool.
boys in the military, I don't know.
No,
I
for the
got
Thai
one in
lady
the
boys.
military. I get plenty of manicures in the military.
It's for the Thai lady
He had a
boys. Come on
huge dick,
now.
though, so I'm just gonna throw that out there.
What?
And I think that I creeped on his Facebook about a month ago, and he is actually gay now. Like he's openly outed gay
Oh.
now.
Oh,
Well,
So,
see, that was his
Just
decision.
because you rejected
Yeah.
him.
Point proven.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Into
Well,
guys now.
Yeah, dude. I turn him, dude. I'm just that bad.
like, yeah.
Or maybe it's just
can
that
get
if they
that.
can't
Rip.
have me, they don't want anyone else.
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
Except for other dudes, you
I
mean.
thought that was cute.
Yeah,
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
whatever
You're good
makes
to
you feel
go.
better, and that does make me feel better. It really does. Because the thing is with the exception of my most recent ex, everyone I've ever dated has become gay.
Well,
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
good
that's-
for me or bad for me.
That's
You know, you could be there. There's a
I
term,
mean,
there's
I
a term for
can't say it. That's
women
too
that do
fucked
this. There is a term for this. I don't know the term because I'm not like from
Oh,
back in the day.
oh, she's the girl that they go to and then realize, oh,
She's their beard, basically.
yeah,
Like,
she's the beard. She's the beard that they realize, oh, I'm definitely gay. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Look at you.
this.
Like
Wrong.
if you can't be down with like the hottest girl, you're gay. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
That
what?
makes no sense.
If you can't be like happy and just like fuck around with the hottest girl that there ever was, that means that you're gay.
Is that what you
What if she has
I'm
a
sorry,
shitty personality?
Is that you?
Well, she fucking doesn't. So eat shit and die.
The hottest girl ever? Okay.
Are you referring to yourself?
Yeah, I fucking was.
Oh.
All right. Sure, if you need that for your ego.
On
we're
I
that
do.
note,
I need it really bad.
We're going to roll with that then. Sure.
I
on
need it.
that note, we're gonna end the episode real quick. No, I'm just
Ow.
It's just, oh my. Like, hey, if
No, but that is true with like the most recent one. I feel like he's so in tune with his masculinity that he's like hella closeted, like more closeted than like Willy ever was.
We don't know if Willy is or not.
What do you
Yes,
think?
we do.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
As in,
You're
I
like
don't,
the expert. In
I'm
the
not
room.
the expert. There's no expertise.
You've
on
spoken
this.
with him more than any of us in this room. You've seen the pictures
All
and
I'm gonna
texts
say
that
is
he shared with you.
If somebody has told me something
And then
in
there was
confidence,
that whole evening
if somebody has
where you
told me
both were
something in
drunk
confidence,
and cuddled up
I am not going to go out and,
and
just
speaking softly to
blast
each
that
other.
person.
We're
to-
not asking you to tell us confidential information.
We don't
We're
wanna
just
know.
telling you to pick one or the other.
And all I'm saying is there is no answer to this question because if he is, that's an answer he needs to find in himself.
but
I
what's
think
your
that we should help him
opinion?
find it.
No, it's nobody's job to help him find it.
I think that we should
Every-
Here's my
start
phone. Let me call Willie right now.
Every
we
person-
do
should
it
start
right
a
now.
reality show that's like Queer Eye, except all we do is pull you out of the closet
No.
instead of help you decorate.
No,
Yeah.
that's a horrible idea.
Help you decorate
Hey Willie,
at the end
Are
of the
you
show.
gay?
You gay? Awesome. We're gonna leave. And
Thank
then
you.
just stay
We're gonna give
downstairs.
you two a moment alone.
You know.
No. I feel
Okay, so let me ask you this:
He said
do
he
you,
was
do
at
you
work.
think that he would pick
No, I'm kidding.
if he were single? Do you think that he would pick me
no.
or who was?
It was quick.
He has already said you're not his type.
That's fucking
I thought-
bullshit.
I thought
Because
he said
he still hits on me.
He said he likes your boobs.
Everybody likes my
I
boobs.
mean,
Who was that one person that was hitting on him all the fucking time and like?
Ashley.
No, Dion.
Dion.
Yeah. Do you think that he would rather have me or Dion?
I just feel like this is
Dion.
like such an unfair.
Dion.
I feel like this is such like a pointed question. Like there's no right answer. Cause I know for a fact he probably wouldn't pick you. Cause I asked him 100 times to marry you and get you pregnant in like a farm in Oklahoma. And
He
said
just
no.
didn't want me because I already said that I didn't want him.
Yes.
And it's not that I don't like him.
And I don't
that
think
he's a
you-
great guy. I just can't.
Girl.
And as for Dion, he puked in the back of his truck. Who would want a bitch like that?
Maybe he feels like he
remember
owes
that.
him now.
I don't feel like that's the way that works.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Sure.
No.
You owe me.
No.
You owe me.
I know a girl that threw up
Aw.
on a very rich Middle Eastern man's son,
And then did they
threw
get
up
married?
all over his dick, and never went back to him because she was embarrassed. So I figure that's the same equivalency. I told her, damn bitch, you dropped the ball. So it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Forgive and forget.
No.
Right? Just clean it up. We're
I
gonna,
think that he would still pick Dion.
They're up today.
I don't think so. At all.
Deep dirt
Okay,
tomorrow.
so you think that he would pick me
we'll
between
try
me and
again
Dion?
tomorrow.
If you were a different
If Dion and I were the last two people on Earth,
he would pick you.
I don't think so.
I think he would.
I don't.
Boobs or no boobs?
I think that no.
Right?
I think
don't-
that Dion has
mean-
bigger boobs than me, and I think that he would pick Dion.
I don't think.
In that situation, I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
he'd pick both of you.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he would like.
Well, here's the thing: is I wouldn't pick either of them.
Why
Like-
choose one when
Humanity
I
would
can have
come to an
Like
halt.
honestly, I would
Like
be
a straight up halt.
honestly, I would be concerned that like Dion would rape both of you. To be honest, like Dion would probably like rape you and then like rape and then hit Willy, and then like edit that
Jesus
out.
Christ.
And I don't picture
Right.
Willy
Make
Oh,
like
you
yeah.
actually have to do work.
I know. I was just about to say, Chris has to actually do something now,
Oh my
thanks
God.
to you.
and then like I picture like Willy doesn't
Now I have
like
to listen to the whole goddamn episode.
clean very good right there, so he probably would like wipe his dick on his face. Like this would be like very tribal, like gladiator style. I don't know if I would like this.
That reminds
What?
me, I have DMs to show you later.
gladiators
What?
wiping on the face.
Yeah, like he would fuck him in the ass, and then he
You
would
have
get
DMs of people just wiping their dicks on people's faces.
No, that just reminds me, I have DMs
no, like
to
I
show
mean, like he
y'all
would
later.
wipe like the shit on his
from
face.
somebody.
Like this would be very graphic, like 300. Like this is how I'm
Is
picturing
it from
this.
an alien?
But like not cute and sexy and oiled. Like
So
at
like
all.
Frank or like Oz.
Like Oz, but like very unattractive. Because some of those guys I'd be down for.
Of course you would.
Of course you would. Of course. Of course.
Of course I would.
Of course.
Like a horse.
They could have
Allegedly.
got, I'm not gonna finish that statement, but
Think you would have got dicked down by Willie? Probably.
No, fuck no, he wouldn't survive.
What's this?
I would be in the gay cell. Have you not seen in California? I'd be in the gay block. Shit.
The gay block.
They set up a gay block so that we don't get killed and murdered. So in
I
prison.
feel like you guys would all probably turn on each other at some point.
Oh, it's very nasty. The bitches get my mom taught me how you can get like a
Okay.
magazine with water and make eyeshadow from the magazine.
Your mother?
And she taught me how to make like Doritos. Like if you get ramen and some water. and something.
Doritos
She's like, and then just
with
throw.
ramen. What?
My mom taught me how to
Yeah.
do something in
How do you
prison.
make Doritos with ramen?
She's like, because you can't buy like fancy shit in there.
That's not how it works.
She said it's like the equivalency.
Yeah, no. It's dried, crunchy. Throw some spice on it. I can see it. Yeah. Oh, your mom. The bad influence.
Ray, good old Rayanne.
Oh, Rayanne.
Shout out to Rayanne. But
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I give my mom a name, a new name every week. Last week I was calling her Maria Ramirez from the commercial, and then this week I've been calling her
Wait,
Rayanne.
You're not gonna share it?
I'll show you later.
I mean, I didn't see anything interesting.
What did you see?
There's a certain large Mexican man that has been religiously in my DMs and then in the DMs of a fellow lesbian friend of mine.
He does have pretty eyes.
I mean, he does, sure, but he's needy as
He has murderous eyes.
Take his eyes. Nothing else.
I'll just cut him
Actually,
out.
yeah.
It's fine.
You can get those watermelon
Yeah.
ballers. The perfect size.
I just look
Nope.
at him and I'm like, I'm gonna die.
He's like, I'm no longer participating in this conversation.
Just get a
Logging out
baby. Hopefully they have the eyes, and then I'll raise it.
Deep
I don't
asses
know.
left the
No,
channel.
Left it.
I'll raise it.
That's
I
the
won't even.
chat.
If he agrees, I
am.
won't even come after him for child
I
support.
have
Let's
a
watch
friend
the
who
chat
wants
now.
me to have a little mixed baby. Everyone keeps fucking counting on me to have little white babies.
Well, you are. I mean, if you're looking at a card, you're like,
Who's
you're-
everyone?
Mostly just people at work.
and everybody that knows her, like, bitch.
Huh.
Look
Everybody
at her.
wants little white babies.
Look, she goes to the same barrel and picks out the same men.
Yeah.
They even look alike. Remember?
we were talking about. Remember
Shut the
we,
fuck
we made fun of this?
up.
Even when they were different races, they still looked the same as the last one.
Do you want to see the new one?
Oh
that
my
I'm talking
god!
to?
Oh, remember when we went through her Tinder and it was like it was always Jason or Alex or
Midgets.
just like the same fuck. It was same 4 names.
Okay, the midgets were just
Yes.
kind of for my own entertainment, though.
Hey, that one.
He
guy
was
had-
fun. That guy was hilarious.
Yeah, what's that guy's
Oh,
name? He was
Lord
a little man.
Maximus.
Lord
Maximus.
Maximus. Lord Maximus.
Maximus.
He was fun.
Remember that
I
little?
wonder how he's doing. Lord Maximus, if you're out there,
Remember he said he was just high as fuck.
shout out to you, bro.
Oh, Lord Maximus.
Shout
yeah,
out.
Lord Maximus.
Because we
his
said
name.
that he
Lord
was on a
Maximus.
podcast
Yeah.
and he's oh, bitch, really?
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
What's
I
the
need
name
proof.
of it?
Yeah,
That
what's the name
little
of it?
guy, Caesar, though, he had game.
5-second Google search, bitch.
Oh, that's true.
Remember that little guy? He
And
had
the little
game.
guy was fun.
Especially these days.
Little guy was hilarious. His game was on point.
He was a nurse. I had to block him because he got weird.
Well, yeah.
He kept trying to do like really
Fetish.
weird. Like he told me that he wanted to like fuck standing up, and I was like,
Makes him feel taller. Come
listen,
on.
bro, I like you and everything. I think you're cool, but I really don't think that's gonna be possible.
That's the only way he can reach.
Right?
You have stepping stools. So give him a
Right.
stepping stool, throw your legs up in the air.
Boom. Good to go.
Well, I just asked him like straight up because he was not shy about the fact that he was a little person, and it doesn't bother me.
Well, you can't really hide that.
I mean,
No, you can't. Like,
either
you can see
embrace
it.
it,
Unless he
Oh,
was
yeah.
walking around in
or you're
stilts.
miserable.
For
Unless he was walking around in
life.
stilts.
Yeah,
but even
he
then.
literally. Who's the dude?
Who would you rather be, a funny little midget?
Who's the little person
Or a
from
sad,
Game of
depressing
Thrones? What's his
person.
name?
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah, he kept trying to get me to call him Peter Dinklage, and I was like, I'm not doing that, dude.
Really?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's
Shout
fun.
out to Peter Dinklage.
Oh, he's fun.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Peter Dinklage. Call me
So
Peter
the new
Dinklage,
one-
baby.
Dun, dun, dun,
from a whole different ass barrel.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun,
he's
dun,
okay.
dun,
He's not as skinny
dun, dun.
or
No,
muscular
he's not.
as the
But
others.
that,
I actually
that means
approve
that I
of
don't
this one.
need to be skinny.
I
Looks like a
approve-
redneck.
Yes, but
No, he's
considering your
He's
past,
hella liberal.
Looks
considering
like a redneck.
no,
from
no,
Dallas.
He's
no,
not. He's
no,
from
look at
Glen
that.
Rose, Texas.
Yeah, that looks like a West Virginian.
Yeah. What's his name?
Jack.
West
Okay,
Virginia.
different name. All right.
Look, I approve of this one. Like,
Oh, you only fucking approve of him because he's gonna be cool with you being my maid of honor at our wedding
Yeah.
in like a year.
What?
oh.
Religious people
No, I
get
said
married very fast.
No, I said I wanted to be the matron of honor. Fuck your mom. I'm the matron of
You know
honor.
you can say no, right?
To what?
Okay.
To anything that this fucker says.
Apparently.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
to
be,
that or to getting married early?
All of it.
Both.
I'm gonna be in the wedding.
Well, it's not that I have like an issue. Like this, he's a really great guy.
Do you want me to plan the wedding too? I can do it.
No, we're having a Halloween wedding next year.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Halloween wedding.
Because I
Yeah,
have
Halloween falls on a Saturday next year.
Because I have a catering service that I can arrange.
No, you don't.
I know my very
Why not
close
this
friend.
Halloween?
Because this Halloween falls on a Thursday.
Okay.
You're way
Do you
too
want me
far
to?
up
Do you
to
want me
date
to
on that.
throw you a?
Well, because my
renew your
birthday's the
vows?
next day and my birthday's on a Friday.
I'll throw it.
I can cook.
Oh, I can cook better.
Can you?
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Can you?
I'll make
Can
you
you?
pussy pink
What?
lava cake.
That sounds disgusting.
It's delicious. That's Brandon.
Sounds like a coma.
You guys want to hear something stupid? Not stupid, in case he does ever actually listen to this, because I want to keep this guy. He
Why
call-
not just not say it?
Well, because I need to get this out there.
Oh, okay.
Jack,
You
I
guys,
approve of
you guys have already heard this, but Jack doesn't have a uvula.
Oh yeah.
Haha, no gag reflex.
No, he does have a gag reflex,
Oh.
and I
You
don't
still
I
have
don't
a gag
understand
reflex?
how, because that's where it comes from is the uvula.
Well, I don't think it's gonna
Does
matter
it,
for
though?
you, Shani.
Does it? Apparently it doesn't.
Do you
I
guys
mean-
want to see a picture?
I mean, unless your lips stick out.
Pretty sure you can
I
still
don't think it's
gag
gonna matter.
without a uvula.
Pretty sure you could. Yeah,
Well, he
you get
does.
nerve endings back there.
Like,
So
if I fill up your entire throat, you're not going to be able to breathe.
Right,
You're
let me
gonna
put
start
my hand
gagging.
on your throat. Let's see.
interesting.
It's just not in there.
I was like, yo, gag. You want to see?
I just don't understand. I don't know.
So
Do you wanna-
basically, a West Virginian.
Want to say you want to call
Do you
Willy
think
to
that makes
fulfill
him
that?
West Virginian that he doesn't have a uvula?
That's not my type.
Genetic defects, yes.
Well, he was born with a uvula. We just don't know where
Was
it
he?
went.
Huh.
Like we have no idea what happened to it.
What's the purpose of a uvula?
I forget.
It triggers the gag reflex so that you can like
It does
push
more
something
than
out of
that.
your no. Listen, okay, so it has a few different purposes. Okay, I googled this shit. This is science because it really fucked me up when I heard this that he didn't have a uvula. I was very concerned. So it keeps you from choking because
Right.
the uvula triggers your gag reflex
Right. It's like a door.
and it makes you like like get stuff back up out of your throat. And it also, if you don't have one or if it's fucked up, it alters whether you snore or not and how bad it is.
Okay.
I snore like a fucking bear, okay? Because my uvula, I feel like is bigger than most people's, and I'm very insecure about it. So don't at me right now.
At Shawnee.
Let me see your uvula, girl.
No.
Let me see it.
No.
Let me see
No, sir.
that sexy
No, sir.
uvula.
I don't think I've ever asked for a uvula. Yeah.
That's
It's
so-
just something that
What?
Just send a random text. Let me see the back of your throat.
not because of like what it looks like, just because I snore like crazy. Like I snore like a damn lawnmower.
Most guys love that.
No.
There's not just. It's. I don't see the problem here.
Or you can put the
With
strips on.
snoring?
Yes.
With anything.
Just put the
Does your
strip-
wife not
True.
snore?
No, I snore.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just. I'm just saying, fucking accept it. Just like, oh, I snore. You got a problem with that?
Like, if that's
well,
going to be an
fuck you.
issue,
Bye.
he doesn't
Yeah,
have anything
right?
there, so I'm going to be the one that's
Accept
like.
me for who I am or fuck
Yeah.
you.
Just accept. Oh, I snore.
Well, he has up to this point, so.
Yeah. You're all self-conscious and shit. Just like, yeah, I snore.
Well, I don't like to
Yeah,
make
deal with it, bitch. or get the
unladylike
fuck
noises.
out.
Right. There's the fucking door.
I don't care.
I'm going to have to
I don't-
ask
I
You
don't-
hate it?
I'm-
Bye.
I'm just saying,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
text
get it.
him.
I snore. I accepted it. You either accept it or you don't.
Rap to him real nasty. Just jump on the dick. Like, and then get going. You gotta rap at him like Kaya. See
Oh,
how
I
long
can.
it lasts.
I can do it.
Why aren't you rapping?
I can flirt rap
Because
at
I don't
him.
have a guy to rap to.
I can what now?
You don't need to.
No, exactly. I can flirt rap at him.
And no, this is
Oh,
the guy
flirt rap
that I
at him?
want.
Yeah.
He was eating
You don't
pussy.
need to do that. Let me see.
Oh, it's the guy that was eating the pussy.
He's much better looking now.
If there's not a guy that doesn't, I need a guy with feet like that.
We're waiting for his response. He's usually pretty quick.
Listen.
Some hard work boot Tims.
You guys are great. I love you all.
Oh, really? Are we?
You, you big gay bastard.
What the fuck is
Fuck
wrong
you.
with you? Who are you? and what have you done with
the
Chris?
deep ass that I can shove my whole fist up.
I've done that in a while.
Miss Emma McKenna.
Go
with
ahead, don't
her
hold back.
Or
sweet,
this one.
innocent, sweet innocence.
Fucking liar.
Am I though? You haven't been touched
Oh,
by.
he responded. I asked him. I
shit.
said, "Does snoring
Spirit
bother you?" And he
coconut.
said, "Not really."
Oh God, spirit coconut with it. What is wrong with you?
Thank you all for listening to the production floor. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a comment in the description, like this episode, and don't forget to subscribe
I've
to
seen too
hear
many
more of our
dicks.
content. Visit our website and social media at the links in the description.
Sending all of our love to El Paso and Dayton.
See, be
We
careful
love you
out there.
guys.
Floor
We're supporting you guys.
Podcast at gmail.com.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.